Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. And my name is Brother Park from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I want to get into a short class. And I want to call it Focus on Salvation. All right. Because our main focus it should be on is on salvation, man. Salakia. But our main focus is on salvation, man. That should be the main focus, is getting salvation, man. That's what we all want at the end of the day. That do this truth sincerely. We want salvation, man. We want to be saved. All right. We want to be saved by the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's what we should be focused on, man. But to get straight into it, this is Ezra chapter 9, verse 13 says, "Therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished." So, your whole main thing, objective is it shouldn't be how the ungodly should be punished, man. How they going to get their judgment, man. But it says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. All right, so be not curious on how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but how the righteous will be saved, man. How are you gonna get salvation, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what you must inquire of, man. Study, be diligent in this thing, so you can seek. That's our way of seeking salvation, man. We all want to be saved, man. That sincerely seek this truth, this righteous doctrine. We all want to be saved, man. That's what our main objective is, man. So you do this to be saved, man. You give your due diligence. You study. You do all these certain things, because we all want to be saved, man, by the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. But this is a race, man. And you want to win it. You want to be in the first place, man. Because we're coming to a time where a lot of people will be getting sifted out, man. A lot of brothers, a lot of Jake will be getting sifted out, and if you ain't diligent enough, if you ain't seeking salvation, if you ain't sincere about this thing, you're gonna be sifted out too, man. And you don't want that to happen. We trying to run all the way into the end and win the prize, man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 24. It says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain." All right. So no, you're not that one that run of the race. It runs all. So we're in a race. To that prize, and not many people will be able to get that prize, man. Not many Jake will be able to receive that prize. But you want to receive that prize. You want the salvation. You want that reward, man. You know what I'm saying? If you really want it, if you really want to get back with the Lord and be joint heirs, you go fight for it, man. You go do whatever you can to get to it. That's called seeking, salvation, man. That's us seeking salvation, seeking the Lord, to be able to come save us, man. This is a whole race. All right. There's only 12,000, elect men out of each tribe, man. You know what I'm saying? And we running a race, man. You got guys that's doing you know, 15, 20 videos a week, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we all got our own portion of diligence, man. You know, but you want to take full advantage of that portion, man. You know, do whatever you can, you know, and more. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you can and more. And that's the mindset we should be in, man. You know, not the bare minimum. Not doing the bare minimum, man. You should try to surpass the bare minimum. All right? That's the goal, man. You know, we're seeking salvation. You know? And part of seeking salvation, you got to give your due diligence, man. You know? It says, get it back. Cause like I was on my other phone reading it, but I'm gonna put it right here. It's like my screen record turned off, but I'm gonna try to edit it and put it together. But it says 1 Corinthians 9:24 says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that ye may obtain." Alright. It says, "And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible," man. Alright. And it continues on. It says, I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. Alright, so we run, you know, not as uncertainly, man. We know what we seeking for. We know what we want, man. That's salvation, man. Alright, if you're in this thing, man, you still don't know what you really want, what this thing, this truth really about, you know, you must examine yourself, man. You must truly examine yourself, man. You know, we want salvation, man. We want to get the fuck out of here. You know, we don't want to stay here any longer. You know, you got this truth and you comfortable in this thing. You know, you might not be in this truth for much longer. All right, you might not have this gospel for much longer. You know, you're comfortable. You sitting on your ass eating potato chips and shit, being a couch potato. You might not be in this truth for much longer, man. All right, your goal is to stay here and just chill. You know, your goal is to stay here, you know, and play, man. All right, and we don't have time for that, man. We don't want to stay in our captivity. We're trying to get out of it. You know, we're trying to get out of this captivity. But to go to wow, that's a beautiful precept right there. It's the 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, "To an inheritance." It says, "To an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you." All right. It says, verse 5, "Who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time." All right. So, you know, to an inheritance, you know, we're trying to inherit that incorruptible, undefiled, and you know, reward that fadeth not, you know, that is reserved for us in heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want, man. You know, we have a reward, you know, waiting for us, and we're seeking that reward to be able to be joint heirs with the Lord Yahweh Shai again, you know, with our Lord again. You know what I'm saying? And to be on his side, man. You know what I'm saying? But it says, "Who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time." You know, the Lord's elect will be revealed in the last time, man. The Lord's gonna show who you know, the man who he dealeth with, man. All right. But to get this, I'm gonna close out on this right here. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 13. It says, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness." All right, so according to the Lord's promise, you know, we're looking for a new heaven, you know, and a new earth. You know, we look ultimately for salvation, man. You know, wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. You know, where it can be saved, where the Lord can heal us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking for, man. That's what we seek, you know. And just like I say, you still got guys that's still out here playing, you know, twiggling their fingers and shit. You know, those guys, they're not going to last in this thing for long. All right? The Lord's going to save his man, you know what I'm saying? And the rest of these jakes going to have to understand that death by pain, man. All right? But that's all I want to get on that. I want to give all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. You know, I hope I was edified. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Once again, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.